Welcome back. Welcome back on a Monday evening. We are live via Temper Crypto TV. We are live as always. We're talking blockchain solutions, cryptocurrencies, trading, and investing. We always do, regardless of the condition of the market, but we always here. And these are exciting times. Be here with us till the end of this show so that you understand how to take advantage of the situation that we're in. It's exciting, 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 depending on how you look at it. But yeah, these are exciting times. All right, as usual, please indicate where you're watching this live broadcast from. Do say something on the comment section. Share with us your location. If you are in South Africa, do mention your province. Outside South Africa, tell us you watching, where you watching from. If you are watching from Lesotho, Botswana, UK, Bangladesh, wherever you are watching this live broadcast from, do say something. And do invite your friends, guys. Please invite your friends. Share this live broadcast to everyone. Tell them we are live here. Bring everyone, guys. Let's keep the fires burning. Let's keep everything outstanding. All right, Stone,
Yeah.
you my man. What's happening?
Oh man, it is the bear market on the Monday. But overall, everything is all right. But it's just the market. It has been quite on the negative side since last week or since last of last week. But yeah, let us just see into it. Let's see how we're gonna discuss it on the show. Yeah. So how is it on your side, maybe?
Awesome, awesome stuff, man. Like I said, on a Friday, it was Friday when we were here on the
Friday.
platform. Yeah, it was Friday when I said these are exciting times. I mean, when the market is red like this, there is nothing to worry about. And this is the best time. It's even more attractive than when the market is going up. When the market is at 30,000, when Bitcoin is at 30,000 US dollars, it's more attractive than
Mm,
when it's at 60,000 US dollars.
mm.
People are looking at this market upside down. They do not really understand how this market functions, how it operates. This is the most exciting time. I mean, the market says, come closer, bring funds, bring more money, come closer, and people are running away. They are running away like they've seen a lion or something, you know.
Yeah.
But this is depending how you look at it. So yeah, look, let me see. All right, we've got there, we've got Tibate Tania from South Africa. Thank you, Tania. Welcome, welcome to Empower Crypto TV. It's first time to see you. Welcome, welcome home. Feel at home. What you just have to do, invite your friends on your device where you're watching this. There is a share button. Just share this live broadcast to your friends, to everyone in your circle. And of course, guys, everyone, let's engage on the comment section. Do say something. If you want to cry on the comment section, do so. If you want to smile, if you want to ask anything, there are some strategies that you don't understand in the crypto space, or there are some coins that you want us to talk about, or if you're asking for different coins, do say them on the mention them on the comment section so that we can discuss them here on the platform. Let's engage. All right, all right. And do not forget, guys, to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Go over to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Empire Crypto TV. Subscribe so that you get all this information firsthand. All right, all right, all right, all right. Stone,
Yeah, boo.
I see.
Mm,
Cryptos, as we stand now, we've got 17,000
mm.
cryptocurrencies.
Yes, coin market cap.
On Coin Market Cap. Of course, the
Yes,
ones that are registered on Coin Market Cap. And we've
yes.
got 457 exchanges,
Mm,
platforms. And the
yeah.
market cap, it's disappointing, man. It's 1.5 trillion
Mm. It
from
fell
2 trillion from 3 trillion in November 2021, I believe.
mm. Almost
The
10.
Macron tipped to 3 trillion. Now
Yeah.
it has been on 2 trillion, just above
Mm.
2 trillion for some time
Yeah.
for these past few months. But now
Yeah.
it has broken
1.5.
the support going down. Now 1.5 trillion. Even the market cap is it has broken the
It's
support
broken the support
going
of
down
2 trillion.
over 2 trillion,
Yeah,
man.
of 2 trillion. We were supposed to be above 2 trillion. The support line of two trillion has been broken down. Now we are
It's
under.
been broken down. We are
Yeah,
under
now we
now.
are under now, man. Ish, yeah.
And
Coming back up. Hey,
if you check the dominance, BTC
yeah,
dominance is back up at 41% and Ethereum at 17%. There was a
yeah,
time when BTC dominance was, I think it was 39% or
mm,
40% also. And
yeah.
then I see, but now it's back at 41%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a number scam. It's a number scam indeed.
Yeah, it is a numbers game if you look at it that way. If you look at it that way, that's a good way of looking at it. It is a numbers game. If you look at the numbers, you focus on the numbers will tell you everything. It is not the stories, but it is the measurements and the numbers that counts the most. Even on the screen, it is that 34,000 uh, just above $34,000 per coin. That tells you the value of these cryptocurrencies. It is the numbers that tell you whether you are losing or you are gaining. It is the numbers that describe everything on the platform, including all the altcoins.
All right, now we see Bitcoin at 34,348 US dollars.
Mm,
In the earlier in the day, it was going down. It
yeah,
tricked at 33,000 US
yeah,
dollars.
yeah.
We were, we were at the verge of going to 30,000 US dollars support. Are
Yeah.
we safe now, or we still in critical levels?
The
Seeing that,
critical,
have we bottomed yet, or are we still going down? Are we still going to 30,000 and below to 25,000 US dollars, as many analysts out there are calling it, to
mm,
these levels?
levels.
What's in your mind? What you thinking?
You know, these levels are quite scary for now, to be honest with you, because they keep on going down and they just keep on breaking these support levels. This is the third time that it broke my support levels, the ones that I've been setting up on the shows that I'm about to discuss. But you must also keep in mind that the cryptocurrency is not just standing alone. There are forces that are also looking to to try to break it down, trying to push it down, trying to push the price level down for many reasons. Maybe there are people who are powerful enough trying to push it down so that they can buy it at the most cheapest price so that it can go up again. But there are some people who just don't want it at all. And, you know, as the news you have heard, and some news that we're going to share, that, you know, there has been negativity. Also, the central banks around the world are planning also to create their own digital currencies. So there's been a lot of negativity, scammers also coming through the exchanges. Some stories that have been developing that we're discussing in the past time have come in effect and have affected the market fundamentally. And when they do that, you also look at the technical aspect of it. The numbers say the story themselves.
All right. Okay. We spoke about it last time and said, obviously, the majority wants the Bitcoin to go up, but there is minority also who still want the Bitcoin to go down. There's so many
Mm,
people who feel like the Bitcoin is just running to the top
mm,
without passengers.
mm,
So it has to come down to so that
mm.
they can buy. But
Yeah.
are people buying at this point in time? Do you see the numbers? Do you see people buying at these levels, or they are just sitting on the sidelines and waiting to see Bitcoin going up, and then they
You
start
know,
buying? Are people buying, actively buying, or everyone is shaken everyone thinks is falling and it's gonna fall to the ground, then disappear, then we continue with our lives.
Okay, I can say this: 70% of the people are selling. Then there is few people who are buying. Hence, that is why we see the bull. It's trying, it's trying. That's why we don't have like a bearish trend all the way down. That is why you just have a lot of sideways trends that are developing within the charts that I'm gonna show just now. So, which means there are people who are selling. There is more selling happening in the market than buying, if to answer your question. So buyers are few and sellers are many in that sense. And because the cryptocurrency itself, it's been expensive since the period of last year till now. There are a lot of people that are just selling the cryptocurrencies. And another thing, there is a lack of volatility that I've seen also. So what that says is that after the pandemic, or let me just say, okay, after the lockdowns that have occurred last year and the previous year, people used to do transfers, so there was a lot of restrictions, people going from one country to another. So cryptocurrencies were used a lot during the lockdown. So that's why you saw the boom of the cryptocurrencies then, because interchangeability and the form of exchange that was used was mostly crypto and Bitcoin in this sense. But now lockdown restrictions have been going down, and they've been letting people go out more often, and lockdowns have been cooled off as of late. And people are starting to use their fiat currencies in a sense. People are starting to travel a lot. So there's not much reliability in the crypto space at the moment, especially 2022, kicking off the new year. So you won't see that bull market that we have been seeing last year, like we've been seeing. So there's a lot of elements that are affecting this bearish trend. This is one of them that I've just mentioned, because now the trust in cryptocurrencies have lowered. Now people are now going back to trusting fiat currencies because they can travel again, can go to other countries and purchase goods the way they used to purchase them. And also the banks, also they looking to recover with their fiat currencies at this point in time.
Crypto is volatile. Look at these prices. Look at Solana. Solana was 200 US dollars just
Mm,
recently. Um, 190 US dollars, but currently
mm,
it's 84 US dollars. Where is that 190? Where is that 200 US dollars is gone? And who would have thought also that Polygon from 250 levels now is at $1 $37 from $2.50. I never thought it will come down below $2, but I've learned that in the crypto space, never say never.
yeah.
Never say never. Anything is possible, especially looking in the past where Bitcoin came from 19,000 US dollars to 3,000 US dollars back in 2017.
Mm,
So never say never in the crypto space. This is a most volatile market. It can go from 90% to 10%, from higher levels to lower levels, from lower levels to the highest levels.
yes. No, most definitely. I'm looking to see another level of volatility, but seeing these sideways trends, not showing much of action, it's also causing a bit of a concern. As right now, as I'm looking at the market, stacking in between $33,000 to $36,000 for a while. Even before this, before on Friday, we had a support of about 40,000 to $44,000 per coin, which was last week. And all of a sudden that has changed and drastically has had a bearish trend this Monday morning, going down to as low as $33,000 per coin. But now, as you say, if the volatile part comes back again and we start to see a bullish trend, that means that the buyers that have been selling out are sort of like trying to create a new uptrend that might come in. But now, as you said before, the market looks attractive at this point in time. There are a lot of people who still look to invest in Bitcoin because it is still the gold of cryptocurrencies. It is still, even though there are developments, there are those people who are saying yes or no. And even though there are bankers or big people who are going against this, remember, privately and secretly, some of them own Bitcoins. So they might invest and so forth. But we'll see what happens, because also the fundamental aspect of it, like the other on Friday, you shared news about Elon Musk on his negativity towards the cryptocurrencies. Let's hope that does not happen again, especially this week. So let us see what happens this week. A sideways trend is what I see for now. Yeah.
All right, no, great stuff. Let's jump into the discussion of the day. We are
Yes.
discussing non-fungible tokens,
Yeah.
NFTs. Take us through, man. What are non-fungible tokens? Are those JPEG? Why are those JPEG worth so much? What's in them? I mean, what's so attractive on those JPEG non-fungible tokens and all of them in the space? They're making a lot of noise, and there's so much money which is being spoken about, which is thrown on the market with these tokens. And of course, someone would think people are cleaning their money or something. Can you
Yeah.
justify what non-fungible tokens are building or bringing into the space?
Quite frankly, non-fungible tokens is a new form of cryptocurrency that are coming in, and they are helping, artists and people who are making short videos. So making them authentic, okay? A non-fungible token, NFTs. Okay, so non-fungible, it means that it cannot be copied. Okay, so fungible, it can be copied. So non-fungible, it cannot be copied or be duplicated. Like, for instance, if I have a copy of a photo and I send it to you, it will only be unique to you only, and with the signature. You are the only one that can only own that photo. Hence, I call it the non-fungible token. A token, or the tokenization, is something that is happening also within the metaverse, quite popular. Okay, is a non-interchangeable unit of data stored in a blockchain. Once again, the blockchain plays a very important role when it comes to also to NFTs, a form of digital ledger. Types of NFT data units may be associated with digital files such as photos, okay, videos and audio. So they can only be sent to individuals that buy these NFTs, and they can own these NFTs uniquely to the person who owns it. Now, blockchain ensures that there is no corruption taking place, or there is no tampering with the token. It makes it unique in that sense. So I just want to go a little bit of history. There is a bit of history with non-fungible tokens going back to 2014. Concerning even Ethereum, when it was called Ethereum, which was the blockchain involved in creating these tokens. The first known NFT, Quantum, was created by Kevin McCoy and Anil Dash in May 2014, consisting of a video clip, just simple video clip made by McCoy's wife. McCoy registered the video on the Namecoin, another blockchain technology used, and sold it to Dash for $4. So this was back in 2014. So they go as far as back as 2014. These non-fungible tokens. In October 2015, the NFT project Ethereum was launched. As you know, Ethereum is very much involved in smart contracts and all sorts of tokens, and demonstrated at the DevCon in DevCon 1 in London, Ethereum's first developer conference, 3 months after the launch of Ethereum. So Vitalik also also introduced like when like the programmers in Ethereum, when they discovered that you can do actually more with the blockchain than just sending and receiving cryptocurrencies. You can do and create a whole lot more levels on it. And of course, on coinmarketcap.com, if you look at some of the non-fungible tokens or NFTs, they're not doing that bad as you see at the cryptocurrency space. It's sort of like they are unique in their sense. Like you have Art Monkeys. So Art Monkeys has their own tokens that they store artworks within. So you buy a form of artwork from Art Monkeys so that you can own it through the intelligence of the blockchain. So some of them are taking a small hit. And then, as you can see here, they are all using the blockchain of Sol. The blockchain of Sol. As you know, the Sol blockchain, let me just look it up for you. The Solana blockchain is very known, is well-known blockchain. Understanding the Solana proof of history is also kind of a Solana. All sorts of stories of the Solana blockchain. But let me just move on from that. So that I just want to, okay, what is Solana? Solana is a blockchain platform designed to host decentralized, scalable applications like these non-fungible tokens that you see at Art Monkeys as well. This is some of these Art Monkeys. These tokens exist. They look like common gold trials, and then they have storylines about these non-fungible tokens that are existing. So you can purchase one of these non-fungible tokens or NFTs that are sort of like artwork NFTs. You can own them uniquely. And then there are other NFTs that have sold for millions, like this NFT work that we discussed some time ago. The People project, People the artist that sold this NFT artwork. People sold an NFT for $69 million. This was some time back. We discussed it. This is the NFT. He owns this artwork. So no one, it doesn't necessarily mean that no one can see it. Everyone can see it. It's just that you're gonna have bragging rights over it, over this non-fungible token that you might own. So this one also was owned by so people sold an NFT for $69 million. This was some time ago. But what's more interesting about non-fungible tokens, you also have sports personalities that are going into the metaverse. That so like the well-known Michael Jordan, for instance, who I'm a big fan of basketball. So when I saw this, it was quite interesting to see it at this point in time. Just want to look it up for you here. Michael Jordan has also hosted also a non-fungible token. One of the basketball players that is featuring is Kevin Durant. So as you can see here, Kevin Durant has a clip of a video where he scores just a basketball. Just, you see, he has a block of his own. You can purchase it. So get your moment, use it right away. So this moment here itself, it's sold as an NFT or a non-fungible token but this time he's just saying rip a starter pack, score free KD. KD is Kevin Durant, is the basketball player. This is the guy who's selling this non-fungible token. You can get it for free at this point in time. But as you can see, there is all sorts of developments that's taking place. This is the superstar, and this is his packaging for the digital aspect of it in the NFT space, in a sense. But very, very interesting things that are happening within the NFT, in the non-fungible token. But what surprised me is that when the market is going down, the non-fungible tokens or the NFT seemed to be triumphant, and they are looking like going up 383%. And I'm looking at the Art Monkeys right now, or the basis markets dot markets with a 43 0.1% up, going up. So there is some kind of positivity when we talk about NFTs, unlike our home markets right now, right away, as you can see the cryptocurrencies, how is it damaged for this point in time, going sideways all the way. Even Ethereum itself, like that it they move in correlation, they move together. It's likely when the Bitcoin goes down, also the Ethereum goes down as well. But what's interesting is that this non-fungible token project are mostly based Ethereum. So what I wanted to know from you, like if I wanted to ask you, will it be possible, because Ethereum comes with these new projects, like as we are seeing right now, they are more engaging in these new projects. Will we see Ethereum as the next major cryptocurrencies going beyond Bitcoin because of its engagements with the projects, with the NFTs and the developments and the smart contracts? I don't know. Do you think
Uh,
that there can be a possibility?
Look,
Because Ethereum,
Ethereum has always been. That's why Ethereum is second to Bitcoin, as the second most important crypto in the space. It's because of so much developments that were done on the smart contracts of Ethereum. There's so much. It's starting from way back in 20, way back when it started, and we saw in 2017 ICOs, most ICOs being created, developed on the Ethereum smart contract. So even the last move of Ethereum from 500 US dollars to 4,000, 5,000 US dollars within the past 2 years, or within
mm,
the past year. 1 year and a half, Ethereum moved from 500 US dollars to 5,000 US dollars. It's because of the development that are being
mm,
implemented, or
mm.
which are being
Yeah.
produced or
Mm.
developed on the Ethereum smart contract. So
So,
look, of course, there are some challenges there and there with the Ethereum high gas fees and scalability as well. But
yeah,
as we stand, they're still working on it. We're still working on fixing those challenges. But I don't see Ethereum really going away anytime soon, being a
yeah,
useless project
yeah,
anytime soon. It's still very much
yeah,
relevant, still very much
yeah.
going forward.
Yeah, like as an investor, as someone that has experience in the crypto space, like have you ever sort of like had an investment, or had someone that was mostly optimistic towards Ethereum more than Bitcoin? Have you ever met someone who had more belief than Ethereum, more than Bitcoin? I know there are people who love Bitcoin because of its highest level, because it's the mother of all cryptocurrencies. But there are people who entrust themselves with other cryptocurrencies. Right now, there are people who entrust themselves with NFTs more than the cryptocurrencies or the mother currencies that came with the blockchain technology. Have you ever considered, as an investor, another form of asset within the crypto space more than Bitcoin?
Look, crypto has got a diverse community, and not only diverse, there is also it's got a funny community, I would say. We see people, even influencers, YouTubers. I remember a few months back when Ran from Crypto Banter, he actually came out and said he's selling his crypto holding, his Ethereum holding, because of crypto. Ethereum is got some challenges, huge challenges that he
Mm,
believed
okay.
cannot be solved. He said, I'm offloading my bags of Ethereum. But of some days later, he started to change his tune. He started to
Mm,
change his tune, and looking at other investors on the side, also they were like pro Ethereum. So there is a mist. People understand this market differently, understand these projects differently. you find someone is pro, and of course there are people who feel like Bitcoin is way expensive at this point in time, because
Mm-hmm.
there are some investors who believe in holding quantity, quantity, having um a huge number of coins instead of just owning one coin. So someone might believe Bitcoin is already gone, but what's the alternative out there? And then they look at the number two, which is Ethereum. They start buying Ethereum because it's still very much affordable. At 3,000 US dollars, 4,000 US dollars, someone with maybe 100,000 US dollars or 50,000 US dollars can get a fair number of these Ethereum coins. So they start dissing out Bitcoin and say, you know what, I don't believe in Bitcoin, or Bitcoin is gone. Let me get into something else where I'm gonna get quantity. A huge number of these coins, as opposed to only owning one Bitcoin or two Bitcoins, but I can get 20, 30, 40, 100, 200. The other day I did posts on Facebook, said you be surprised sometimes when you are holding a certain number of coins. Let's say you are holding 1,000 coins, 1,000 coins, and you post somewhere and say, I've got 1,000 coins of Solana, 1,000 coins of Solana. And then you start getting reactions or responses from different investors. Some will be like, no, I've got 1 million coins. Someone will be like, I've got 2 million coins. Then that's where you start seeing that people love quantity. Quantity is major. Have a bag. When people are saying, I've got a bag of this project, it means they are holding bags. They're holding a huge number of that project. So yeah, look, I've met a lot of investors out there who don't believe in Bitcoin but believe in the cryptos, in the
Oh,
altcoins.
of course. I know. Thanks for, like another story came out since we talk about new forms of investment. Michael Jordan, last 17th of December, venture. Michael Jordan launched NFT venture here in 2022. Here's what you need to know. Okay, so what I see now is like a whole lot of celebs coming in the crypto space, realizing the crypto space. Of course, they knew about cryptocurrency or they never knew about it, but now when they are entering it, they are doing different sorts of projects. Do you think this kind of projects do they have like a sort of impact towards the Bitcoin itself, or just they have an impact outside the Bitcoin or for themselves, or as the whole cryptocurrency community? Are we moving forward together or are we moving separately? Because now NFT may represent a sort of, they may have cryptocurrency protocols, cryptocurrency intelligence, but will it be enough to support the Bitcoin that is still existing to this day? But let me just read a story. Jordan knows a winner when he sees one, at least on his business venture. The billionaire, which he's a billionaire now, is set to join the metaverse. Another guy who's going to join the metaverse. So these kind of installment of celebrities coming into crypto space versus the bankers or the authorities or the central banks across the world who are not for cryptocurrencies. So what I see here is a division of powers. There are powerful people who are celebrities, singers, sportsmen, people who are in support of the cryptocurrencies. But now, on the other hand, we have very powerful business people who are bankers working in the central bank and in the government who are against the cryptocurrencies. So, sort of like there is a power shift going back and forth in this point in time. So I want to read this one power shift that we are seeing. Michael Jordan is a billionaire. There's another billionaire that I also want to look to join. Okay, let's just hear this billionaire what he says. He's joined the metaverse with his new app called Hire. So this app will help people to engage with others who want to buy these NFTs, non-fungible tokens, like this basketball a short clip that I just showed you so that they can get hold of them. So these are new developments, new apps that are coming in into the NFT space. Collectors to interact with each other and transact non-fungible tokens. You know, like Binance provides a transaction of cryptocurrencies. Now, I think there are also other crypto exchanges are also including non-fungible tokens, but there are also exchanges that will only exclusively focus on non-fungible tokens without including cryptocurrencies as one of them. So they are still using what fiat money to buy. Here has raised $10 million with Lenzo Ball, New York Knicks. New York Knicks is a basketball team. Vice President William Wesley and Reddit's Alexis Ohanen, and early investors into the project. So there are investors that now are no longer are looking at just cryptocurrency, but now they are also looking at the technology that supports cryptocurrencies.
Yeah, look,
You
yes, look, we what's interesting with the cryptocurrency market, in fact, let me say with blockchain and cryptocurrencies, is that every quarter of time we see projects, industries, and projects being developed on this space. We've got we passed ICOs, which are still there, by the way, and then we've got DeFi, which is a
central
decentralized finance, and then
finance.
NFTs, and then now going for metaverse and gaming. You know, some investors or some people come into the space not because they love the crypto initially, but they come to the space because they want to get involved in those projects that are being created. Like someone can come into the space because they love NFTs, but just coming for the NFTs, you get involved in the crypto space because it's part of the crypto community. So you get involved in the crypto space. Someone coming through the gaming, which is created or formulated through blockchain, by coming through to do the gaming, which is formulated on blockchain, you just get involved on the crypto space. So people are getting involved without knowing that they're actually coming into the web of the cryptocurrency market.
No. Okay, another thing that just came up also, well, that was interesting. Once again, as we speak about the news, about the authorities, we've spoken about people who are for cryptocurrencies, but now let's speak about people who are doubting the cryptocurrency space, power hungry, if I should say. We have our talking about the bear market, actually, that is shown over the past few weeks. The bear markets trend continues. But now here's JP Morgan. CEO closes the account of Uniswap, Uniswap founder Hayden Adams. So Hayden Adams, sort of like an advocate for cryptocurrencies, like you are the crypto king. He is also a king in his own castle for cryptocurrencies, but he has accounts in a bank called JP Morgan. So his account has been closed. JP Morgan closes because he's a cryptocurrency advocate. So he believes that just because he's a cryptocurrency advocate, he feels like this CEO, this guy, as you can see, is the one involved trying to shut him down. Okay, let's hear the story. Banks have historically been known to be anti-crypto. So a lot, not only just us here in Empire Crypto TV know about the anti-crypto of the banking industry, and now they seem to be closing the accounts of crypto advocates like you, like everyone else who's a crypto advocate. Okay, Hayden Adams, a software engineer and a tech entrepreneur, as well as the founder of the Uniswap and protocol for the automated exchange of ERC20 tokens in Ethereum. So very heavily involved individual in the crypto space. These are powerful people. These are programmers, engineers that are involved in evolving the technology of cryptocurrencies, making it more accessible for people who want to use cryptocurrencies. That American multinational investment bank JP Morgan had closed his bank account without notice or explanation. Tell me something, Mr. Mapi. If something that should happen to you and they know, okay, this guy is a crypto king, and we know that he's heavily invested, here comes Mr. Ramaphosa and other banking institutions of South Africa having to close you down in the bank account. How would you feel about that?
Good question. It's nothing new. It has happened to me, and it's still happening to me.
Wow.
I've been banking with FNB for over 10 years now. With all my businesses with FNB, not only personal account, but with all my businesses with FNB. But because of crypto transactions, they had to close my profile. They had to close all my accounts with FNB. I can't trade with FNB as we speak now. I can't use FNB. I had to move to other banking other banks, so I can't. So look, it's nothing new. There've quite a few in the space. I also had one of the crypto leader also Tembi Shilenge also crying about FNB, saying they had to close their accounts as well. So it's happening. In fact, I'm not the only one. I've also had other guys also who have met in such, and also even these exchanges like Alcon Trader, they've gone through the same scenario whereby FNB Netbank lately they had to close their accounts. They had to close their accounts. They no longer use those banks for their banking, for their crypto banking and stuff. So look, it's always bound to happen all over the world. Such things is always bound to happen. So look, there's love-hate relationship as we go through, but crypto is still gonna be there. We have to find a way to move forward. Banks don't want crypto, of course, that's a fact, but it doesn't mean crypto is going to stop. That's why we're still creating solutions to maneuver around the challenges that we are meeting. These blocks that are affecting us, we're going to find a way, and we're still finding a way. In the meantime, crypto is doing great for people. It's still giving people some good profits, some good rewards. So it's not an industry that is going to really just fall away just like that. This is not a bubble. It's been over 12 years still in existence. So it's not really something that is going to wake up tomorrow gone or something. We're still here and still going to be here. We're just finding path, start finding solutions, how to go about it. And I'm happy. We see so many developments happening around the crypto space. It's no longer about all right, just invest on Litecoin. What does Litecoin do? All right, there is Dash. Okay, these are private coins. These are coins for fast transactions or so. It's no longer that way. It's no longer the fact. We've got crypto projects that are representing, real life projects, real life solutions. Like when we're looking into the metaverse, we've got Decentraland, we've got Sandbox. Those projects, they representing the metaverse space. They're representing gaming. They're representing virtual reality. They're representing something which is happening, which is tangible, so to say. So it's no longer about just bringing the coins that are not solving anything in the space. So it's the crypto market is maturing, is bringing something which is real into the world.
Of course. As we see right now, we are seeing a small bull run or bull trend right about this afternoon. Right now, we are seeing like now cryptocurrency just now as we are speaking just jumped from $33,000. Now it's trading at $35,000, hoping to see it break through this resistant point as I marked here, obviously, if it breaks through this resistance point, most certainly at 36,000, I most certainly hope that we're going to start seeing a bull trend developing. Unlike this sideways trend that we are seeing right now, that is not likable to see because three times, the market had fallen because of the sideways trend. The sideways, the first one came in, it was just between 46 to 48,000. Then the second one was at 40 to $44,000 per coin. Now we are on the sideways trend on the third one. Hopefully it's the last one, and then it hit the most lowest one. Right now we are seeing a bull run. Hopefully it will break the resistant point at $36,000 per coin. I don't know when this can happen. Do you have an idea? Have you might have thought like this week might can we do it? Is it possible that the bull run can just simply break the 36,000 point and then just go back, to its 40,000 mark and hopefully going back to the 50,000 mark? Is it maybe an exhaustion? Maybe do you see an exhaustion? Maybe here at this point, as I'm pointing out, it might be true that it has exhausted now. That the sellout has exhausted. Maybe the buyers, because seeing this candlestick, this is probably one of the biggest candlestick I've seen in a long time. After this very big bear candlestick here at this point in time.
Look, during the bull run, there's a huge influx of people who came into this space, who came into the market. Those people, of course, when they came in, they start buying. They start buying. So at this point in time, I don't believe the bear market. It can, of course, we can have these scenarios where the market falls down, but it's not gonna last longer. Even if we get into a bear market, it's not gonna last a very long time, like we saw in the periods of 2018, 2019. It's not gonna last those periods. It's gonna maybe just be a week down, um you know week down for some few days, some few weeks, and then we are back up. There's so much happening fundamentally. There's so many things are happening. I mean, if we had to look into it, countries like El Salvador coming into the space and also persuading other countries to also get involved in this space. So you won't, look into that and ignore such powerful moves that are happening.
Hmm. Where are the buyers? Where are the buyers in Africa? Where are the buyers in the world? Let them wake up because the cryptocurrency looks very attractive, like you are saying.
Look,
Let the buyers jump in.
look,
You know,
buyers from Africa. Look, we always fall behind with these innovations. But looking at Binance, I was watching a match yesterday. These days, it's been a long since I haven't watched the matches, but I did watch a match. Where was it? Was in the gym or somewhere, where I saw Binance adverts. They were all over the pitch. So I
mm, mm,
think
mm.
that's a
Yeah,
good move. One
yeah,
step further, one positive step, to the right
mm,
direction.
yeah,
Africans will start getting involved.
yeah,
Africans will start catching a wake up and see
yeah,
that this is the real market, the innovation of our time.
yeah,
So everyone will start making a move.
yeah. This is digital gold, and it's worth a lot of money. This is a very good asset that people should invest in. Don't shy away from it. It is the mother of all cryptocurrencies. And I still believe that we shall and we will be having a bull run one more time. I don't think that this is just like a bearish trend going down. It is January. I mean, like it's after December, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking forward that, by the end of the month, next month, February, we're going to start seeing major volatility than the way we have been seeing it last year. And concerning the halving year, every 4 years there is this philosophy that cryptocurrencies are gone on a bearish trend. It might break this support or my support level right here, Mr. Crypto King, and that could be scary. That could be scary, but at the same time it could be presentable to people who don't have cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin. But I will continue advocating for Bitcoin and thanking Bitcoin for bringing technology that did not exist, like blockchain, Web3, NFTs. It has brought more than just altcoins. Now it has brought furthermore, now you have crypto art, people who can buy and sell crypto using the trust of blockchain, known now today as the NFTs. So it's all give thanks, even though the banks are going to create their own digital currencies, but they must remember who came first. The Bitcoin came first. Before there were dollars, which one came first? The gold came first. And gold is still up till today, still alive. Now came the digital gold, known as cryptocurrencies, known as Bitcoin, which created the whole cryptocurrency network as we know it today. The mother of all cryptocurrencies might be sleeping, but if she awakes, and she will awake in a bull run, and then yeah, that's my
All right.
take on it.
On the picture there, I've got gaming, Mr. Gaming, Severin Gaming says hello. Is that an NFT?
That's a sort of NFT, of course. I think he owns it. He bought it, maybe on some blockchain, and that can be only be
Oh, he
unique to him.
created it. Is it
No,
possible that
he
he
can
created it?
he can create it, and I've seen this NFT before. It's a familiar NFT. This one, there's maybe more than 100 of them. One of these NFTs, but maybe it's only unique to him as he uses it to represent himself, or it's an avatar of himself. you know,
Okay, avatar of himself.
for the metaverse, he will appear
Funny
as a
times,
monkey.
exciting times ahead. Yes, exciting
You know,
times we are
yeah.
in.
Very exciting times, man. Very exciting times. So I'm very expecting. I'm expecting to see some buying happening after this bull run that we've had over the past 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks now. We just even in December, man. Before January, December, sort of like having this very downtrend kind of thing. But let's see what happens. Let us see what happens. Hopefully, break the resistance point at this point in time.
All right, no, great stuff. Thank you for watching Empire Crypto TV. We always are live on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every day we are live at 7 p.m. Do not make that mistake of missing any of these shows, because they will teach you, they will give you that much needed information when you're about to get involved in this space. There's so much that you need to learn. It's not about coming into the space, buy, sell, buy, sell. You need to understand that these projects that are being formulated, that are being created every time, every day. We're learning about DeFi, we're learning about NFTs, we're learning about metaverse, gaming, so forth. It's so much, it's too much. But have to get all this information so that you can take advantage. There's so much money to be made, but so many of us limit our ability. We just come in, buy a coin, wait for it to mature. We don't get involved in so many other derivatives of this market, of which we need to take advantage of. All right, what we have to do, please go into our YouTube channel and find Empire Crypto TV, subscribe. Once you have subscribed, you're not going to miss any of these live shows. Thank you so much for coming through. We are live again tomorrow, and let's meet again tomorrow and move forward. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.